What's up everyone, it's Yard here and we've got some game you've never played before again. This one is All-Star Pro Wrestling number 3. In fact, there was a 1 and 2. Both of those, as well as this one, were on the PlayStation 2. But because I have a Japanese PS3, you get to see it in high definition. Upscaled. It's a good game. It came out about 3 months before one of the greatest games in American and European wrestling game history. That is, Here Comes the Pain. But the underlying fact is, purists for the wrestling game genre will prefer this one more than Here Comes the Pain. Now, Here Comes the Pain is the full package. It has the barbaric hardcoreness, the pick up and playability, which no other game really has of that era, close to next to No Mercy. But this one, All Star Pro Wrestling, had a lot going for it. Its predecessor, the second one, All Star Pro Wrestling 2, who would have thought they would have called it that? I mean, it's shocking how they thought of the name. Please, 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 guys, if you can, if you haven't already subscribed to me, you need to subscribe because I have all the juicy goodness. So here's a pop-up of my cartoon face any second now. Boom. See? Subscribe. Yeah. Okay. Back to where we were. And as you can see, the animations are pretty damn good. I decided to do a tag match. I've normally done 1v1s with the matches we did in the past, but the AI tactics for the tag team is awesome. And not to mention the AI in general, because they have a lovely little system where you can choose the difficulty of every single computer opponent. There is one of 5 levels. You can have 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. That makes things very easy. If you want to do a squash match, then let's say you made a Brock Lesnar Great Superstar, for instance, and you wanted to face it against Drew McIntyre, then you'd put Drew McIntyre at level 1 and Brock Lesnar at level 5. Okay, Drew's probably not a good example. Heath Slater should be at level 1 and Brock Lesnar at level 5. Because they've been dumb, smart tactics and everything. And you'll see it in this match, because as you can tell by the length of this video, it's pretty damn long, but for good reason, because it shows off a lot of good functionality. As you see on the top of the screen, you see certain gauges and body parts and everything. Individual body part damage, which is an awesome thing. So you focus on one particular arm, it will only deal damage to that arm. Every move is linked. An abdominal stretch will work the arm, the body, and the leg. Kicks and strikes hit on one particular location will only affect that location, and you will see damage as it happens. And the more damage you deal, the more likely they are to submit. The top horizontal gauge is their rush bar meter. That will go up and up and up. It'll go also from low to medium to high to rush mode, and that's basically for their favorite big maneuvers, and you're going to see that through the course of this match. Consequently, I decided to make the AI all the toughest difficulty against each other, and what you'll see is some little mini games as well, one of which of them doing basically a bounce off the ropes battle, a running battle, doing shoulder blocks against one another, or high knees or kicks. Akiyama there just decided to hit Jono with a high knee. Why not? You can attack the enemy teammates. Also, 20 counts. 20 counts are important in Japan, and this referee is set onto loose, so he won't automatically DQ a team if they break the rules. So if they get to a high enough count and they're still not in the ring, he will restart the count. Same for, you have a 5 count for the tagging, for having a legal opponent in the ring. If they don't get out in time, they normally restart the count on that as well. Backdrop driver on the outside. Ooh, painful. There is also weapons in this, and this particular match also shows the cases that pretty well. The bottom horizontal bar is the stamina gauge, not necessarily a health gauge as such, but the more stamina they lose, the more likely they're going to become groggy from strikes, more likely to be susceptible to pins and submissions. And stamina matters, folks. Absolutely matters. Now, we have 4 classic Japanese characters. In fact, I was going to show you the entrances because these 2 tag teams have their own unique entrances as well. But because of the length of this video, I didn't want to push it past 20 minutes. for obvious reasons. So it's great having the whip animation, which you only see recently. Mountain bomb, there we go, falling backdrop essentially. Lovely, lovely animation there. Some consider it a Northern Lights in a way as well. There's the abdom. Now watch Akiyama's body part. Right arm, body, and left leg. Cross arm breaker, arm and head. See? Not just one body part it focuses on. And truthfully, I haven't played a lot of this. I think I only really played 1 or 2 matches when I had used my PS2 many years ago. He's just stolen the tombstone. Tenzan's finisher is his Tenzan tombstone driver. It's Cradle Tombstone. Oh my god, he's revving up. Look at this. Here's the mini game. Boom, kick. Nope. Tenzan's going to follow in with the shoulder block. Oh, Lariato. Oh, they no sell. Japan does this. It's like a test of strength in a way. Going to strike him and seeing who will become groggy first. They take damage all the while this happens, but it's painful. Akiyama has enough for his rush mode, which is the finisher style node. His favourite moves can be performed in greater detail. He's in rush mode. Oh my. Lariato. He got hit. He got groggy from that one shot. And again. This is Japan, remember. Lariats matter. Oh my god, he flare flopped. That's not good at all. Here we go. Tombstone. TTD. He stole Tenzan's move. Yes, you can steal finishers in this game. It is great. It is awesome. If you have a Japanese PS2 or PS3 or a certain device that you'd be able to, oh my wrist clutch exploder. That would kill anyone. Tenzan had the AI had the smart to roll out of the ring. It's very, very smart of them. Oh, and I take down a spear. But when you run out of rush mode, you get tired and you'll wait and build it up again. Taking damage increases the rush mode. Getting hit by repeated moves, stuff like that. Anything that can anger you is good. Explode on the outside. Oh my god, that's gotta hurt. Even the barricades, you whip them in the barricades will bend. It's not just a thin metal barricade. It's a cool, realistic feature for a game that came out, bear in mind, in 2003, not 2007 or 8. A lot of features which you never saw for years and years and years appeared in this game. Now the roster isn't ideal, it's not a huge roster compared to Kings of Colosseum, but it's still pretty damn good roster of some of the big greats ones. There's some guys that are surprisingly missing. One of them I would say would be Kenta Hideo Itami. He's for some reason not in it, I don't believe. There is a creative superstar function, which for some reason wasn't in the second one, and there is various different double team moves in this game as well. And you can have, as a human player, go into get your opponent to come into or your tag partner to come into the ring anytime by using a D-pad command, or have them attack the opponent, or whatever. You can choose what you want to do. It's a good feature. He's running away from Chono. Oh, off the stage, off the ramp. And yes, you can do moves off the ramp. A lot of the Japanese games have that feature. There is a tiger suplex off the ramp, exploder suplexes off aprons. They have some complex moves, which still WWE games do not have. There's not many apron moves unless you count a Royal Rumble match, which we don't count. Look, okay, just went buckled, bent, and destroyed itself. Oh god, again. I see, it's painful. And I'm going to play some more of this. I'm going to play some more King Colosseum as well. I've got a few other Japanese games I want to show you. And some one game which is loosely on Virtua Fighter, which is awesome. Getting the combos down is really difficult though. And we'll see that. I'll let you watch the rest of the match. You don't want to hear me waffling on for another 10 odd minutes, but just watch the counter systems, watch how fluid it is. Don't get me wrong, it's clunky in places, but it's 2003, you can't expect perfection. But there's lots of low blows and no selling and everything, and it's just, I was transduced and oh, what's the word? Transfixed. I was transfixed on this match. I enjoyed it to no end. So hope you enjoy the rest of the video as he locks in that submission maneuver. And we'll see you soon for more gaming goodness. See you soon. Hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Bye bye.